This Fisher-Price learning house has been such a hit already with my 8-month-old and my 3-year-old, to the point where I actually struggled to even set it up and put it together because they were fighting me to go ahead and play with it already. So I wanted to show it off because it has so many different features that are worth noting and talking about. Obviously, you can see from our build here that we use our little foam convertible couch pieces and make it a little enclosed house space. Definitely adds a little personality to it. I love that it is a single panel for the house itself, so you can definitely do things like this and make it into a fort and kind of have like that little special entrance and everything with the door opening. So we actually also have the other little learning house that came out a little bit earlier than this one from Fisher-Price. And this one is very unique, again, in its structure. It has more modern features to it to give it like that real house feel. We have a Ring camera doorbell, and so does this little house. So there's no actual camera there, though it's plastic, just to be clear. You can ring the doorbell and it lights up and gives all those cute little features, little songs. And then you have this little panel here, so nighttime, daytime, and then you have like looking through the window to the other side of the house and they're baking a pie, super cute. A little extra interactive piece. You have these little clicking like bells or wind chimes on the outside here. My 8-month-old loves this. A cute little feature of the butterfly down here. Again, a hit with my 8-month-old who loves to pull it back and fling it forward. And then it comes with all of these cute little flower shapes. These are absolutely adorable, and I love that they have the interactive feature on the top because our previous Fisher-Price toys have not had anything that moves on the top of the shapes. So I thought this was very unique in how they move and can still be connected on here. It does also have 2 different spots for these little shapes to go. So it has a little planter pot that you can plant the flowers. And then right on this side as well, there's a little trellis for the shapes, and you can put the little flowers in there and they stay put. On the side of the little Ring doorbell in the front here, there's the volume button. So we have the off, a low volume, and then a high volume, as well as the 3 different stages. So you can change it to different expressions and sounds and different learning opportunities with the 1, 2, and 3 stages. And then on the side here, it has the cutest little ball drop. This one my 3-year-old is absolutely obsessed with. And we do have additional of the Fisher-Price balls here, signature to Fisher-Price toys. So we have like the car toy that Fisher-Price has as well. And then like I said, that other house toy that they came out with, the other learning house. So we have additional balls, but it did come with 3 of these. On the side of the house to make it that 360 interactive feel, where you can either do the ball drop itself and have it stopped with the stopper, or you can do the ball drop with it open as well. A nice little motor skill, fun drop for the kids. And then even these little features in the front here, these numbers on the front of the house do spin. So again, you have another little interactive piece. And this is a little bonus that my 3-year-old actually discovered just by testing and trying things out. He rolled the balls down the top of the roof of the house here because it is slanted and it's wide enough for the balls to actually be on here. On the front of the house as well, before moving to the back, there's this little leaf in the pot here that has that crunching noise to add that extra layer of sensory play. And then there is also the mail slot in the front door as well. And it does come with 2 little envelopes for mailing through the mail slot. And another minor feature, but something that I quickly noticed I loved, were these openings at the top of the house here, because my 8-month-old is standing but not quite walking yet, and he can actually put his hands in here and grip onto them, which makes this not only a great toy to play with and learn with, but also a great option for being able to develop those motor skills and those standing skills as well. So I thought that was very unique, and it also allows for more interaction between the kids being on both sides of the toy. Then turning it to the back of the toy here, there's tons more to do to keep your kiddos nice and entertained. I did go ahead and just turn off the lights and the sounds to show you, but there's so many different sounds and expressions and all that fun stuff. The little thermostat here will light up and turn red or blue as you turn it, either way. And then they have cute little expressions and songs that teach about the weather and the hot and the cold and all of that fun stuff. And then of course the on and off switch, when you flip this on, the little light up here will turn on. Flip it off, of course it's going to turn off, and again, nice little expressions that go along with it. Then they have different options on your little in-home speaker, and then the fish is pressable and that lights up, sings songs. You have the little spinning flower incorporated on the back here with different textures along the plastic itself. That shiplap look, which is so cute. And then the little wavy mirror with, again, more textures. And this is a good mirror. It's not like those little funhouse mirrors. This one does actually display the face, from what we've noticed, pretty well. Little tabletop area that helps my 8-month-old to stand. This has been great for leaning against and pulling himself up, but also a great little area to have my 3-year-old put his snacks in his cup and all that fun stuff so he can play while he's doing his daily eating and tasks and things like that. So it allows them to also get that I get to set up my house kind of feel. And then there is this little slot here as well where the envelopes go. It comes with 2 of these envelopes. My kids have the other one. I'm not going to fight them for it, but both envelopes do fit in this little slot together as well. And you can see underneath that little table here, more textures and things for your kiddos. You can see that battery compartment there, just a quick little screw to undo it. And then this has a little measure or height chart on the side here, which I thought was super cute as well. And this does make that little clicking noise for that extra auditory input for your kiddos. Even a little coat rack hook. I think that's what this is supposed to be. It does protrude out enough that your kids can hang up their little costumes and things like that on there. Overall, I could definitely go way more in depth, but wanted to do a video so you can get a quick overview and feel of this toy. And hopefully this review helped you decide if it's the right one for you, because there are so many different features and fun things to do with this. And it is definitely great for so many different age groups.